He's a rambling, gambling dude. We gotta take him out. His name is even Rich, but we beat him. He's taking it out. And now, I should be able to go around most of this and get to where I want to go. Oh, but I can also go through here. And for some reason my brain is telling me this place is... we visit this much later on. But I don't know entirely why. I could be wrong. I'll take these berries, though. They're neat. We can skip those trainers up there for now. Which I want to do because... well, there's a reason. There's a method to my madness. Can I enter this city? Or are you going to tell me the road's closed? Yes. However, if I go all the way up here... this place... yes, this brings me to Celadon City, I believe. After a long run through the tunnel. There we go. What do you want? Sleepy Pokemon appeared outside of Celadon City, too. Yes. Right here, if we head into town, we are in Celadon City. We got a Team Rocket guy right here. Now, Celadon City is interesting because there's a couple of very important things here. First of all, this guy scalded his tongue. I forget what the T thing has to do with anything, but I think it's important. New game corner. Yes, very important. So there's a gym down here, the grass-type gym, which is basically going to be McGee soloing everything with Peck. And maybe Poison Sting, but since most Pokemon that are grass-type are also grass-poison, not going to be using Poison Sting all that much. What have you got to say? What am I to do? Someone stole our Sylph Scope. The thief came running this way, I'm sure of it. But I lost sight of him. Where'd he go? Yeah, so basically, we're going to go into here. And this is where we can exchange... oh, we need coin case, right? Sure do fancy that Porygon, but it's hard to win at the slots. Gahaha, I ranked it in today. If only every day were like this. Yes. If I go into here... we get some of the grooviest music in this whole game. We've got our old buddy. Hey, you have better things to do, champ in the making. Celadon City's gym leader is Erica. She's a user of grass-type Pokemon, and at one with nature. She might appear docile because of her flower arranging, but she's not one to be taken lightly. Now, if I go around and talk to everybody, this guy says it's run by Team Rocket. Which guy is it? One of these people has the coin case for me, I think. Is it you? If I come up and talk to you. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. I gotta fight him real quick. I said it again. Oh well. Razaz took his goons out. Dang. And he shows us the Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. And he disappears, which is very interesting. But we'll be dealing with that later. I can't buy coins. You. Nope. Where do I get my coin case? Someone in town gives you the coin case, which lets you actually, you know, partake in the gambling corner. Blew it all on the slots. It was you. No, it's not you. You? Who gives me the coin case? I need the coin case. That's right, you just complain about it. You run around in a circle because you're a child. Coughing in Cinnabar. Is it tea? Does it have to do with the tea? It might. If I talk to you, you're the one that someone mentioned about the tea being hot. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. We obtained the tea. Like some hot tea. It really is the best. Right. So we can't use the, we don't actually drink the tea ourselves. The tea is for someone else. But first things first, I have to go through every floor, and try and remind myself where the coin case is. You guys are funny because, yeah, these are the graphic artists of the game. This is Game Freak. You're the game designer. Filling up your Pokédex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. And you over here, you wrote the story. Up here we go. Yeah, that's Game Freak in, like, that actually appearing in universe, which is pretty funny. Alright. Over here. Where do I get my coin case? Is it you? Someone please give me a coin case already. I desperately need it. One thing I can do is run up here, and up here, and up here, and down here, we get a free prize. There was nothing that I don't know, like I wrote on the blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Get together with your friends and enjoy training Pokemon. Okay. Pokemon Lecture. Playing with the wireless adapter. We don't need to worry about any of that. But this here is an Eevee. We get Eevee. Now, we're not allowed to use Eevee, but I might as well pick it up and put it in a computer because it's here. We're gonna need this Eevee, here's a good name. Matsick. There you go. There. That still doesn't help us get the coin case, but we have a 5th Pokemon now. One that we're not allowed to use. So we're gonna put it in a box and basically forget about it. I don't need that. Where's the coin case? Normally, I would look this up, but I feel like I know this game like the back of my hand. Or at least I thought I did. And I thought I knew how to get the coin case. It's not in the department store. Where do I go? There's another Snorlax. Let's cut this tree down real quick. There we go. And just ignore it. Is it down here? Is it this building? There's a basement under the game corner right here. This guy! Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. He gives us a coin case. Finally. I always thought it was going to win it back. Nope. That's why I'm not going to be gambling. Munch. The man at the table lost it all at the slots. You have something fun to say, don't you? Hi. Sorry, but we're taking a break right now. It's not that fun. Let me speak to this person. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. And what's over here? This is Mr. Fuji, isn't it? No, this is just an evil man. And evil Team Rocket members. Now, it is kind of hinted at that these it's explicitly said just then and there that these Pokemon were illegally shipped in. And normally, I wouldn't, you know, partake of, you know, buying Pokemon illegally. But that's the only way to get Porygon. So I'm gonna have to buy an illegal Pokemon. Which is definitely not a nice thing. But I've got no other options. But I'm not gonna gamble for this Pokemon either because it's completely random. If you win or lose. You give me some coins. We're up to 50 coins. And I'll show off the slot real quick. Yes. Basically, that's the list of what the payouts are. You can obviously, on certain versions of the game, like the one I'm playing, get a bit of an easier time just because you can save state, but it's, you know, not really worth it. Because even if you do very well, see, I bet 2 coins and just barely made 2 back, so it's extremely slow if it works, and if it doesn't work, then you're just losing credit, like, very quickly. In my opinion, it is vastly easier to just go up to this guy and get scalped for coins. We need 9,999 coins, I believe. Which we can't afford yet. But we're going to put most of our money towards that. But it's fine, because now if we lose, on the bright side, we won't be losing any of our money. Losing a battle, I mean. Because you won't lose the Game Corner coins, ever. Unless you spend them or gamble them. There we go. And I get about half of what I need with basically all my money. But buying... Let's see. Buying it in things of 50 is just going to take forever, so I'm just going to wait. And I believe if I come over here... do you have the Pokemon? Yes. So right now, with my coins, I could buy a Dratini, which would be pretty cool. There are other ways to get Dratini that are... Well, not easier. I wouldn't say it's an easier way, but there's another way to get Dratini. Porygon is... Oh. Porygon's only 6,500. For some reason, I remembered that being 9,999, which is the limit of the coin case, but apparently I was wrong. But that's a good thing that I was wrong, because that would be a lot. Is any of this stuff 9,999? No. Maybe that was reduced in Throwback. But there are ways to get that money pretty quickly. So let's work on that right now, shall we? Because we got the department store. And all these people count as stores. Which means I can sell. Here I can sell any of my useless things that are just here for money. That I'm never going to use. So for instance, Stardust is only uses to be sold. X-Attack I'm never going to use, so I might as well sell it. It's not worth a lot of money. X-Defend, same deal. Awakening I'm never going to use. Nugget exists to be sold. Star Piece, same deal. Ethers, we're going to save, because they're about the only thing that's useful as far as that goes. The rest of these I should probably just keep, because what are potions worth? 150, that's not really worth it. So that's a little bit of money. But obviously not a whole lot. We just made about 12,000 off of selling stuff. Which is not too shabby. Because that's actually another 500 coins. So definitely go and do that real quick. Just gotta go right over in here. And buy more coins. There we go. And let's see. If I might as well do this a couple of times, because if I get it to a nice clean 5,000, then I just know that I need 30,000 more dollars to be able to afford Porygon. 2 more times. We'll be basically dry on money. There we go. But the good news is, there are ways to get more money. We have one of the easiest options innately, which is, we have good old Kit Kat. Also, we gotta drop Metzik off in a box before I forget about it. Right over in here. Metzik, you stay here. To be fair, it's probably for the best. Knowing Metzik's history, you know, he'll just get knocked out a lot. Anyways, we're going to take good old Kit Kat over on the road. We're going to fight a lot, and we're going to use Payday a lot. Like, a lot. So it's going to be another cut as I do a lot of fighting montages. And making money. Every hit with Payday gives us 150 coins, so definitely worthwhile. What makes Payday even better is the fact that, like I realized previously, you get even more money when your Pokemon levels up, so very powerful, very useful for this indeed. See, with just that alone, I jumped up from, what, like 1,000 to 3,000 in a matter of a couple minutes. So, pretty good. Not too shabby. So yeah, it's gonna take a couple runs of that, obviously. Yeah, if we do that, you know, 10 more times, that's enough. But the other thing is, there is something else we can do to get even more money. Which is obviously fighting trainers. However, there's something we can get that will increase that even further, that I'm gonna find right now. Well, sadly, that's actually one that's gonna take a little longer than I thought. I was basically gonna say, oh yes, I'm just gonna go get the Amulet Coin, which just requires us to, you know, we get money for every single, we get twice as much money from every single trainer fight, which would definitely, you know, make this go faster. The problem is it requires us to fill our Pokedex up to 40, which might take a little while, especially into this rule set, so we may not do that. I'll have to think about that. Pika reaches level 32, which means even more money. Alright, I'm gonna stop training there because Pidgeys are annoying. And you know what? I can actually show off what we need that tea for. So if I take a look in my bag real quick, go over to key items, should be the last one. Yes, tea. An aromatic tea prepared by an old lady. It will slake even the worst thirst. And if we go up to this guy, oh, that tea, it looks awfully tasty. Huh? I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. Glug, 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 gulp. If you want to go to Celadon City, you can go on through. I'll share this tea with the other guards. Yes, and magically, the other guards instantly receive said tea, and we find our way into Celadon City, which is very neat. So, this also means we can go back up this way. Which, this guard says, hi, how's it going? Instead of, sorry, you can't go through. And yet, we're back here in Celadon City. So, we have basically unlocked the way to get back to most of the map now, which is great news, because, you know, getting stuck in one little area or another, that's no fun. I'd much rather prefer being able to jump to and from other locations. You know. And now, we are in this weird situation where we have a couple of things that we can do. One of them is doing, you know, the old, payday grift over and over again until I get $30,000 more to buy Porygon. Wait. Yes, I need 30,000, because it'll give me 500 coins each time for 1,500 coins, jumping up to 6,500 coins. But of course, the one problem with that is this will go much, much faster if I had the Amulet Coin. But that requires catching 40 different species of Pokemon. We currently have 11, and no Pokeballs to do that. But it would be a much faster way. So I'll have to think about it, but I think that's actually not quite enough for now. Maybe. Okay, I've decided that I am actually going to continue going. I still have some time to record. So what I'm going to do is buy a couple of Pokeballs, regular Pokeballs, and then just do a montage of catching everything in the previous routes that I can. Because I have loads of money. And honestly, we're going to need to get all the species eventually to get like the full experience of the game, so I may as well go and just allow myself to catch Pokemon. That'll also let me get the Amulet Coin, which will make things so much easier. So yeah, let's do a little montage of that. To start on that, I am going to have to go all the way back to, way back down in Pallet Town, so give me just a second to get back there. Along the way, just catch a Diglett so that I can add it to the team. Nice and easy. And I'm not going to name any of these guys because we're not going to use them. Go to Rattata right away, nice and easy. Yeah, in these early areas, because my Pokemon are so high leveled, I can just throw the Pokeball and basically catch them automatically, so nice and easy. Add a Pidgey to the team. And apologies on that last couple, I realized my fan was on, but that's alright. Just a little bit of sound interference. That's everything on Route 2. So we just head up here. And catch some things over on this route real quick. Add a Mankey to the team. And a Spearow. Should actually catch 2 of those because of a trade that we can also do, but oh well. We'll worry about that later. And a Weedle up in Viridian Forest. We can get a couple more up here, so I'll go grab them. And Caterpie on the first try. Nice and easy. And now we just have to kind of roam around until we get a Pikachu, which will take me a little longer. There we go. Short time later, Pikachu added to the team. Which means we get to make our way through to Pewter City now. And I think an important distinction to make is that while I am catching these Pokemon, I, again, have no plans to use them in my team at all. And the only way I'll be leveling them up is at level 30. At 30 Pokemon, I'm pretty sure that's when I'm able to actually get the, what's it called? The experience share? And obviously, that's not them counting in battle, that's them holding an item and getting experience. So, definitely be an easy way to, get all the, Pokemon that I need for the Amulet Coin. It's probably going to take a little longer, but it's something we got to do eventually anyway, like I said, so oh well. I'm just going to buy some more Pokeballs and head back on the road. Jigglypuff added to the team, and I'll catch an extra Spearow while I'm here for a trade. This way you know what your purpose is. And I just got enough money that I can afford a Magikarp, just to save myself the trouble of going out and catching it. Technically, that's the earliest you can get a Magikarp, so while the game says it's an outrageous price, also I can print money with one of my main Pokemon, so, you know, I'll take it. Free Geodude. Add a Paris to the team. Lucky enough to find a Clefairy, so that's nice. And would you believe it, I've managed to find a Zubat in Mount Moon. What a surprise. Caught an Ekans. That was easier than I thought. Found him pretty fast, and he got caught pretty fast. And I knew if I checked around here long enough, we'd find a Sandshrew. So, another one of them. Or one of them. There's Abra number 1. I need 2, because again, I can make a trade. And Abra number 2, nice and quickly. And this one, you will be named Trade. At long last, ran into an Oddish. And around at this route, a Bellsprout. And if I come talk to this girl, and trade over trade, I can get a Farfetch'd. Bye-bye, trade. We've got you for one purpose and one purpose alone, which is to send away. I love this little graphic too, by the way. We get Chiding the Farfetch'd. Take good care of Chiding. Now, I don't know why she traded us so Farfetch'd, because you can't find a Farfetch'd anywhere else. Aside from right here. Also through breeding this Farfetch'd. So, I guess that's kind of her fault. But yeah. Not that we're gonna use it. It's an okay Pokemon. It's pretty meh, to be totally honest. And now I have to go all the way back through Diglett Cave again to get the other Pokemon we need from a trade. So I'll meet you guys after that. And if I talk to... Oh no, it's the other guy. If I talk to you, you want Abra, you'll trade it for Mr. Mime. I don't know that I want a Mr. Mime, but I'm getting one. And I'm going to skip through this one. We get Mimian, which is technically a name for Mr. Mime. Take good care of Mimian. And let's just take a look at him real quick. Mr. Mime, another Pokemon you can only get through a trade. Psychic type, kind of neat, but also it's a Mr. Mime, so you know, we're not going to be using it for multiple reasons. But that also brings us up to 33 Pokemon in the Pokedex, which is not too shabby. With that, we can go and get the experience share, so let's go do that. Because of the sheer number of Diglets we ran into, Timbur's actually leveled up. If I head up here and talk to you, you're one of Professor Oak's aides, 30 species, again, oh, the item finder. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I gotta go to a different place in order to get the item I wanted. Yeah, it's... Item finder is okay. It's not actually what I wanted. You want Nidorino for Nidorina? No. Oh, I forgot to catch a female Nidoran. Oh well. And what's out this way? Have we been up to Route 11 yet? No, because there's nothing we can do here. Alright, I'm actually going to head to the right route I need to go to, so I'll meet you guys there. I believe it's right over here, actually. If I head up here... Oh, that's sad. Okay, maybe I don't remember where to get the experience share. I think in that case, with 33 Pokemon added to our team, to our numbers, we're closer than we've ever been to getting the good old fancy schmancy not item finder. We got that, and it's useless to us. What we did get is the actually useful... What we're looking for is the experience share. I don't know what I'm saying. Is it you? No, you're a trainer. Maybe it's up here. No, I don't think it's on any of those. I don't know where the experience share is. I'm gonna have to do some research and remind myself where it is. But that's for next time, guys. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Remember to be nice to the people and be awesome out there. And I'll see you in the next one, where I'll probably have the experience share.